Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabby Gamer here. And yes, I'm sorry about the delay. I wanted to do some more Guardian game stuff right before the season ended. And I'll admit, I haven't done Challenge of the Elders because, well, I want to see the new season. I haven't had a chance yet to start Destiny 2 up yet. So as soon as I finish this, I'm going to head into Destiny 2 because no matter what, you cannot help but get excited about a new season. You can't help it. Okay? It's like a drug. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. It's still Destiny 2. Anyway, we are now in Destiny 1. This is Destiny 1. I still get people asking me stuff in my Zer videos about Destiny 2. It's like, no, this is the first Destiny. Look at the map. Look at the map. Which Destiny is this? Destiny 1, okay? We good? We settled? All my videos, other than like live streaming, are going to be Destiny 1, okay? Okay. Anyway. Crucible this week is Mayhem Rumble. You know what? Mayhem Rumble is awesome. Even though it is insane and chaos, what's great about Mayhem Rumble is, at least in my case, I don't care. I don't care about my, KD or anything. It's just, you go in there and you go absolutely nuts and you can pop your super as many times as you want. It's just, how will you handle a battle like this, I wonder, according to Lord Shax. Embrace the chaos. Greatly increased ability, recharge rates, faster special weapon and heavy ammo spawns, no respawn delay, and scoring values multiplied by 10. So basically just chaos and insanity. You get a Treasure of Ages box, legendary marks, and if you manage to get a match going, which, as I said, private matches are still a thing. Sparrow racing in private matches is still a thing. So, yeah. Crucible. Next, we have the weekly story playlist, which is the best way to grind legendary marks in original Destiny. I've always reminded people, don't forget, you can only carry up to 200. Once you reach 200, that's it. So even if you earned more, it stops at 200. That's it. 200, no more. Righto. So I can only get 12 more legendary marks, which is why I should not do any story playlists until I spend some. Now my way of spending them is buying planetary materials from the little droid in the tower, but you could buy gear, you could buy legendary engrams. I mean, this is Destiny 1, where you don't get nearly as many legendary engrams or rare ones like in Destiny 2. I feel like every time I do a mission, I end up with like just a ton of stuff. This stuff was rarer. Anyway, the weekly story playlist for this week is the Iron Lords, which is one of my favorites. I love Rise of Iron. Rise of Iron was the first DLC I ever had when I played Destiny, because I started at the end of year 2, and I love Rise of Iron. I'm really angry that they don't include SIVA in the Cosmodrome in Destiny 2, because I love Rise of Iron, and I don't want them retconning Rise of Iron. And they do mention SIVA, so it's like, what's going on? Anyway, you always have as a modifier Heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers and are more aggressive because you pissed them off, and now you're doing this again, and they are very, very pissed at you, so Heroic. Then you have Void Burn. Void damage from any source is greatly increased. So, yeah, if you get that strike, the one with the priest, good luck. Good luck. Then you have Airborne. Players deal more damage while in the air, which is just fun and awesome because being in the air is awesome. Cool. So, the Iron Lords, as I said, best way to earn legendary marks. Treasure of Ages box, and you could get over 100 legendary marks every week doing this. I don't really need legendary marks that much, but you can get a lot. Next, you have the SIVA Crisis Heroic Strike playlist. I like strikes. So, I've told it depends. You can get a fire team, get matched, sometimes you don't. I like the strikes in the original Destiny more than Destiny 2. I will admit it. I like the strikes here better. Heroic, again, always. Enemies appear in greater... it's called the SIVA Crisis Heroic, so expect Heroic. Fresh troops, so in addition to the greater number of troops from Heroic who are angry at you because they're more aggressive, you also get fresh troops. Some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements, so more bad guys. Airborne, players deal more damage while in the air, and catapult. Grenade recharge rate is greatly increased. So basically, other than that there's more bad guys to kill, everything is in your favor. The odds are in your favor, Guardian. Go into the SIVA Crisis Heroic playlist, and you will have more things to kill, and everything is on your side, so do it. It'll be fun. More enemies to kill, that's always a good thing. So yeah, SIVA Crisis Heroic looks like fun. definitely must try it if I don't get caught up in the new season, because I'm going to be completely caught up on this season. I'm not falling behind. I'm going to get to 100 within the first 2 weeks. At least the first week, maybe 2. That's it. Anyway, the weekly Nightfall is one of my favorite. I've soloed this one. The weekly Nightfall is the one where it's on Venus, and I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one, the Nexus. It's the one where Cade gets involved. So Icor's like, Cade, why are you here? And he basically says he's bored. And she's like, the Warlock halls need a cleaning. So it's like you start it, and then all of a sudden Cade appears. He's like, no, I'm just here to spend time with my favorite guardian. And then at one point you drop down, and he's like, this always makes me sick to my stomach, and I don't even have a stomach when you drop. And Ghost's like, falling great distances is our... No, that was the Cabal mission. He says that, but it's the one that you drop down. There is a cheese spot behind a wall. You have to be very careful. If you're close enough, the countdown won't start. So there is a cheese spot you can go to hide in this. That's how I soloed it. It's been a while though. I'm slowly getting better at soloing Nightfalls. I did last week as well as Nightfall, and this week. So it's the Nexus, the Ishtar Sync one. There's like these 3 captains at the beginning or it depends on if it's the Taken one, that were a pain in the boots. Oh boy. So you get Heroic on Steroids, aka Epic. Heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in greater numbers. Then you have Berserk, which is one of my least favorite modifiers. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Minions of Darkness won't flinch even after massive damage. This is, in particular, very annoying when you are dealing with the Cabal. Because these are real Cabal. Not the Cabal from Destiny 2, who their shields suck. I'm just going to keep saying it. The Red Legion, the mighty Red Legion, have worse shields than the Grineer. You know the Grineer, who a lot of them, their vocabulary consists of one word, or they speak about themselves in the third person, who basically are considered no, they are less intelligent than the Cabal. The Grineer are definitely, at least the average Grineer. The Cabal Red Legion, the mighty Cabal Red Legion that invaded us, took over the tower, killed the speaker, have worse shields than the Grineer. This makes me wonder on the capability of humanity and Guardians. Is this basically implying that if the Grineer were to come and invade Earth, we would lose? That would mean that the Corpus would come and just wipe us out or something. This is embarrassing. I mean, what are you saying? You put a Corpus against a Guardian, Anyway, I'm going off on tangents, but the Berserk is a pain in the butt when you're dealing with the Cabal, because they don't flinch. So normally the general strategy against Cabal is to shoot them in the shoulder, and they flinch, so then you can get them in the head. The one thing I did try to practice with Destiny 2 was to jump and shoot them from above, and I used to do that sometimes. I used to be able to get headshots in sometimes with my hand cannon, just shoot them above, jump and from above shoot them. Yeah, that was fun. I haven't done that in a while. I need to practice that. Small arms, my favorite. Primary weapon damage is favorite because I like primary weapons. Just me. Then you have fresh troops, so even more enemies. So this is awesome. You're basically going to be having some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements. So you're just going to get tons of enemies, which is fun. The more stuff to kill, the better. Duh. Then you have match game. Enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched elemental damage. So I hate match game. But you have small arms. So what I personally would do is this. First off, I would grab one of my primary weapons. I would go with, there's no burn. So I would probably put Zalo Supercell in my primary slot. Or if you happen to have one of the other adept elemental weapons, either, there's no, Someone told me solar would be a good thing to use, but there's no solar burn. So I would go with either the Zalo Supercell or one of the adept raid weapons. And, those adept exotic raid weapons as your primary, because that'll give you one element. The second would be your secondary would be a second element. Probably I would go with a fusion rifle. I'm beginning to like fusion rifles in Destiny, original Destiny. And for the third, since I want to conserve ammo, because I want to be able to have all 3 types, I would go with a machine gun. I would go with all 3, so you now have a lot of shots for all 3. That's my primary. That's what I would go with. And then I would run Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk, at least at the boss. That's what I will probably run, because I'm definitely going to solo it again. Either I'll record it during the week or I will solo it on Sunday. Because I actually want to, I genuinely want to do stuff with other people. The problem is I start soloing the Nightfall and then I get invites and I'm in the middle of doing something. So I'll probably try to solo the Nightfall during the week when I get away from Destiny 2. But that's what I personally would do. Let me know what you would do in the Vanguard Nightfall if you were trying to solo it with this setup. Let me know, is my setup good or bad? What do you think? I tend to favor Golden Gun or Void in Destiny, but let me know in the comments. One of the great things about Void is you could go invisible, so I maybe would start with Void, simply because then you could go with Invisible, but at the same time, Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk is great against mini bosses, and there are a bunch of mini bosses. I think there was like these three fallen captains at the beginning that were a pain in the butt to deal with, or Minotaurs. It was either fallen captains or invisible Minotaurs, taken Minotaurs. Alright, that's Beyond the Nightfall. Okay, Challenge of the Elders, as I said, I don't have the bosses because it's Val Araun, and I really want to see what's going on with the new season in Destiny. I have to get to work, so I will try to solo that as well this week and post a video soloing it. All I know is the first boss is Val Araun. You have Catapult, so grenade recharge rate is greatly increased. That's a good thing to have. Then you have Super Kill bonus, which sucks if you're a Golden Gun runner. So I would probably run Titan. With Solar Hammers, or Void with Hunter. The thing is, I want something that gives the boss a lot of damage. I might do that if I did it, not Golden Gun. Golden Gun is not good for Super Kill bonus. I don't like Super Kill bonus. I like Precision Kill bonus. Then you have Grounded. Players take more damage while airborne, so don't jump. Which, if I'm running Titan and I suck at the jump, probably not going to be jumping. I avoid jumping as Titan or Warlock. So I will solo it and get you the bosses sometime this week. We'll see what happens. That's Challenge of the Elders. And finally, for the raid, Templar Challenge, Atheon Challenge. I believe that, yeah, and it's in the Ishtar Synchron Venus, Vault of Glass. So original Vault of Glass. You know what? I want to do Vault of Glass. All right, I will be on Xbox on Sunday. Who wants to do Vault of Glass? Put your gamer tag or send it to me. I want to do Vault of Glass. Send me a comment. Send me. I will be on like 11:30 Eastern Standard Time in New Jersey on Sunday. Who wants to do Vault of Glass? Send me a message on Xbox. I will check on Saturday. And let's do Vault of Glass. I will look at the video, and I highly recommend everybody look at a video on how to run Vault of Glass. And let's try and do it, because I need no time to explain on Xbox. I need to do Vault of Glass. And I want some of the adept weapons from Vault of Glass. So, as I said, either send me a message on Xbox, comment below, or maybe I will create a community tab where I say, if you want to run Vault of Glass on Sunday, or if you want to run the Nightfall, put your gamer tag, because I need to be prepared for Sunday so I know who to expect. But seriously, I want to do Vault of Glass. I don't have Atheon, Shadow Sea, the Eye of Atheon. Enter the Vault of Glass and destroy Atheon. Times Conflux. Shatter the eye it leaves behind. This is how to get the exotic No Time to Explain. Also, comment down below, do you need to get No Time to Explain? Because I could look up the video. There's a way to do it. There's a couple of steps you need to take. Let me know in the comment below. We could go through that as well and get you what you need to get. I think you need to wait a week. So, but at the very least, I need to do Vault of Glass. So, anyway, let me know. Thank you for watching. I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this with Destiny 1 players. I do retweet this at Destiny Nostalgia on Twitter. Because I know they talk a lot about original Destiny. But share this with other Destiny people. And hope to see you at the tower.